Hey there, LEGO fans, and welcome to another episode of What's Exciting on the LEGO Ideas website. I do know that it's been a while, so rather than doing, a review, let's do some updates. Let's do some updates. A little bit of ranting and raving. I want to talk to you about LEGO's latest reviews. Gab Cramo's latest updates to his idea, which I think is quite phenomenal, and some excellent news and support for Korg 86's Model B tractor from John Deere. But first, before we do that, do me a favor, pause the video, hit subscribe and the like button on this video so that we can, get more people seeing it and get more people hopefully involved in the LEGO ideas. So without further ado, let's get started. First. So Gab Cramo reached out to me to let me know, don't mind the puppies, you've met them. Gab Cramo reached out to me recently to let me know that he had made some updates to the dock. And if you recall, I did a review on the dock a few months ago, and I'll add a card so you can see the video if you haven't seen it. But I didn't think he could do any better with the dock that he designed originally that we reviewed. But boy, was I wrong. He went in and added some more details, added some more minifigures, and added, wait for it, a boat to go with the dock. And I am so excited about it, and I really hope you go and check it out. Even if you have voted for it, go check it out again, because I think these pictures are amazing, and the idea, he's enhanced the idea a lot more, and I think it's quite phenomenal. So again, I'll add the link in the description section. Go check it out, and if you haven't voted for it already, please just give it a thumbs up and send him a message. All right. Next, Korg 86. So Korg sent out a message. He actually sent me a message on Facebook, and he said, guess what happened? So I open up the message, and it's a screenshot from Twitter. He tweeted the John Deere company account with a link to his idea, and John Deere tweeted back, you have our support. That is huge. So that tells you right there, this is a great design. If, the founding company of that idea tweeted their support. Look, if you haven't voted for Korg's idea, the tractor, you're seeing it right now. Look for it on the LEGO Ideas website, or look right in the description section. I'll add a link. Go check it out and give it a vote. I think right now he's at a little over 800 with more than a year to go. But the idea is to get him to 5,000 so he can gain more time, and we can get him to 10,000. So please go check it out and vote for it. Let's see, what else? Yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, LEGO released their new review and released their new approvals for LEGO Ideas. Now, this is always a bittersweet time, right? Because there are ideas that I voted for, ideas that you voted for, and you sit, waiting for the review. The review finally comes, and you're either happy, sad, or somewhere in between of the ideas that they approved. Some were really exciting. Let's see. The Typewriter. I like the idea of the Typewriter. It is such a cool machine. I remember as a kid, my mother had a typewriter. It was one of the mechanical ones, and it was a beautiful thing. It made a huge difference in global communications. People could now just have their own, essentially their own printing press at home, which is really cool. But what makes this idea interesting is that it's actually a functioning typewriter. So I think if you want to build it and display it, it's a beautiful thing to have. But more interestingly, I think it's an educational piece, because for those people who collect Lego to learn the techniques of how to build, I think this typewriter is going to be a huge teaching tool. I'm excited to learn from how they put the things together. I think putting the pieces together to make moving parts is quite an amazing thing, and sometimes still baffles me. So I'm really excited to see the typewriter. Number 2 on the list was Home Alone, the McAllister house. Now, having grown up in Illinois, I drove by the McAllister house a few times, or the house that was used in the film. It actually recently went up for sale. But this is really cool, and I like it. But I like it because essentially it's a winter set, right? So I can add it to my winter village. Great. But what I was really, really, really hoping for in this review was the winter chalet. I remember the winter chalet, campaigning hard on Facebook and on other social media platforms and Lego pages and stuff like that, campaigning really hard for people to vote for the winter chalet. And the fans of the winter village on Facebook really helped out and put it over the line. So I'm kind of sad because a bunch of us worked really hard to give it the support it needed, and we're really hoping for it. So I'm a little sad that it didn't make it. But in place of that, we got another winter building. So I'll take it. And I completely understand. I mean, at the end of the day, Lego is a business. So when ideas come up, they're going to pick what is popular and going to gain a huge market. And Home Alone was a pretty popular movie. Now it's become one of the Christmas classics that you'll see on TV every year, right? Kevin McAllister. So that I can completely understand. I am still kind of bummed that the Winter Chalet didn't make it, but I am looking forward to adding the McAllister house to my winter village. So take the good with the bad. So yeah, I'll take that. Number 3 that was approved was Seinfeld. The Seinfeld 30th anniversary set. It's kind of funny, starting with Big Bang Theory. Lego has put out, let's see, from the TV shows, Lego has put out Big Bang Theory, Friends just came out, and now Seinfeld. And it works perfectly well because Friends came out as part of the Friends anniversary, I guess was 25 years. Seinfeld is now coming out, right. It'll be on the shelves right around the 30th anniversary, which is quite phenomenal. And Seinfeld was a huge TV show, syndicated all over the world. So that is also understandable that they would do that. Am I looking forward to it? Yeah, will I get it? I'll get it. I'll build it. I'll do a video. I'll do a review on it. And much like what I did with the Friends set, I'll take it apart and, put it on a shelf. It's, I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of the show, and I wasn't, it's not one of the ones that if I miss out on, I'll be upset, but I really want to do a video on it because it was such a popular show. I mean, it was a great show, great actors on it, but, take it or leave it. There were other sets in the reviews that I would really much rather have seen on the shelves in place of the Seinfeld set, but I like Seinfeld enough to go and get the set once it comes out. So that's where we are. Again, I have received quite a few requests to review a few of the sets right now, just in the gathering support phase, so I will do that. And I think for the next video, for What's Exciting, I'll probably take a look at all the sets that have been approved so far and what I'm excited to see coming out, because there are some amazing sets that have been approved that I didn't even comment on in any of the videos, but I think we should take a look at them. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, send me your ideas, send me what you think I should review, and click the link, follow the link, go see the sets that I've been talking about. And if you haven't voted for any sets yet, please do consider Gabs and Korgs, and the links will be right in the description section. Again, thank you for watching, and always play well.